to Movie Bites, the show where reels meet meals. I'm Justin.
And I'm Corey.
And we are the creators of Movie Buff and now the masters of cinematic sandwiches.
It's true.
There are movies that stay with you because they're so funny. There are movies that stay with you because they're so gross, gory, action-packed, whatever. And then there are movies that stay with you because you might have misunderstood them completely.
Rent-free.
This movie has literally a phrase and a scene has lived in my brain for 36 years, and it shows up randomly in my life. It's a great movie, but it's weird.
I remember watching it multiple times when I was a kid, never not thinking it was weird.
It feels like there's like 3 to 4 different movies happening within the movie, and now a music video. Let's just dive in and see how good this movie tastes.
Yes.
The quote card. And I'm gonna give you the line that lives rent-free in my brain. I have no response to that.
Reverse angle.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Actor card.
Ooh!
Meg Ryan. She's adorable.
In this film, she plays 3 different roles. The roll card. Angelica. Angelica. She was a hoot. She's weird and wonderful.
Actor card. Nathan Lane.
That's right. He's the advance man for the Waponis when they get there. And he's talking. He's like, I was like, that sounds just like Nathan Lane. We're like, oh my God, is this like one of his first roles? Quote card. There's a scene. He's standing there before this beautiful night sky, looking up, and he's just like, thank you for my life. Just in that moment, he realized what he had missed.
Tom Hanks is such a simplistically gifted actor. The quote card. Ah, it's great. It stinks, but it's great.
See, that's Angelica.
Love her.
Quote card. When he's at the luggage store and he says, I'll take 4. The luggage guy goes, may you live to be 1,000 years old. And I just knew that guy was commission based.
The movie.
There it is.
Okay, folks, we're in 1990s JOE versus the volcano.
Woohoo! I'm excited to see if the sandwich is going to be as absurd as the movie.
I'm excited to see if the sandwich is as good as the luggage.
Let's find out.
JOE versus the volcano takes us across the Pacific, so our journey begins with a Hawaiian-style burger bun. Meg Ryan gives us our technique, playing 3 characters in this movie. First, a little butter, then a hot griddle until it's golden and toasted. Angelica's line,
I have no response to that.
becomes roasted garlic aioli, a creamy culinary peacemaker that can quietly get along with everything. Angelica proudly describes herself
I'm a flipper to gibbet.
flighty and unpredictable. So instead of something heavy, we're loosely folding thin Black Forest ham into airy ribbons. The quote,
This is a great town. It stinks, but it's a great town.
funky enough to earn the stinks, delicious enough to earn the great. We melt Gruyère directly over the warm ham until it's gloriously gooey. Nathan Lane becomes a shower of crispy fried onions. Big personality, unmistakable crunch, and absolutely no chance of slipping by unnoticed. Joe's quote,
Thank you for my life.
and the reverse angle card take us from death to life. That gratitude gives us something fresh and alive. Grapes. We scatter them over the melted Gruyere for little bursts of fresh sweetness. The luggage salesman's blessing
May you live to be 1,000 years old, sir.
turns into one of humanity's oldest sweeteners, honey. A small drizzle of raw honey ties the salty ham, funky cheese, and fresh grapes together. Now we close it up, and Meg Ryan still has 1 performance left. Back to the griddle for 1 final toast, just enough to bring the entire sandwich together. And there it is, the Waponi Woo melt. Joe beat the volcano, and we got lunch.
We have a simple enough sandwich.
I love Gruyere, ham, Hawaiian roll.
I like how the reverse angle flipped it. Sure, like it was gonna be spicy. And this is a celebration of life.
I love it.
So let's just jump in.
In the pursuit of ham.
In the pursuit of hamperness.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was gonna be sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overly sweet because of the bread being browned up, but you get those pops of the the grapes
Mhm.
has a really nice little sweetness. All in all, honestly though, it's kind of a run-of-the-mill sandwich.
I like the texture shift with the fried onions. That's always num-nums.
I don't think I've experienced that.
Hmm.
I feel like the movie, it's a solid movie. It may just be a little crookedly constructed.
That's fair. It's buttery between the melted Gruyere, and which is inherently buttery.
I think they use some of the same stuff in Gruyere and butter.
You think so? Yeah. Did they have a conference call about it?
Did they have a conference call about it? I'm not arguing that with you.
He was the same actor. There's something about him that borderlines on grating.
Dan Hedaya, who played his boss in the opening montage. In between the guys wearing fedoras and the long coats, the daily trudge up the crooked path. As we watch this again, I kept asking, like, is this supposed to be like a Greek fable? Is this supposed to be like the Odyssey that's being told in only the way Coke-fueled directors could do, but like in trying to mix, because all of these things seem to be symbolic, but they never jump through. And
They're absolutely symbolic, but it's never explained to you
okay.
with the deep enough detail.
You say that, but again, it's only a symbol or it's only symbolic if you know what it means. If not, it's just a plate.
I disagree with that. If you're seeing a trend happen, but you're unable to connect the dots, you know that it symbolizes something, you just don't understand it yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. Throughout the movie, there's the crooked pathway, right? The crooked lightning bolt. You see it throughout the film. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, that represents the crooked life led by a person who doesn't examine their own life and doesn't want to live. Okay, that's fine. But like being so overt about it seems to be like you're getting pounded by lightning strikes that look like it, pathways up to volcanoes that look like the logo of the company that the movie starts off with, that kind of stuff. At a certain point, you either need to explain what it means, either within the film or without the film. That's just me. Not a fan of confusion. I like to get it because it helps to understand. I sat there watching it and I was saying to myself, okay, so he represents the Cyclops that has to be bypassed. Oh, the three Meg Ryans represent like the three fates. Having these lines like, may you live to be 1,000 years old, just given so non sequitur powerfully. And you're just like, what does that mean? Why was it said that way? And I know that the director talks about how it's about the search for love and the search for self, and how the three representations of Meg Ryan are the three different types of love, and finally finding the right love and wanting to live, etc. Sometimes a movie might try to get too smart for itself, but then we also have the other scene which lives rent free in my brain, is when the two guys go swinging across and the Waponi tribe and they slam into the gongs and then collapse. And then it cuts back to them being stretchered off by like the medics. They have medics.
It's silly.
Because it happens. Every time. And so there was just so much craziness about it. I just wanted to understand why the choices were made the way they were made. That leads you to sit back and say, I have watched something that requires discussion, thought, and maybe more. But I think everyone who went out to see it in 90, when it came out, we were on a high of, this is 4 years before Forrest Gump. And this is off of so many amazing Tom Hanks movies. So we were banking on it to be like bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
And then it's like a think piece. We're not ready for that yet. Funny thing is this, it was a ham and cheese sandwich. It was missing stuff.
Oh, see, I disagree. I thought that there were hints that were so beautiful. The drizzle of honey hit with that every third bite or so it keeps you kind of coming back and looking for it. It's not overt at all. The grapes, like you had mentioned, with those little pops of sweetness, but again, not overly so, because you've got that garlic aioli. The Gruyère, for me, stole the show. Absolutely brought the entire
busted
thing
in with a
together.
gun and said, everybody down! This is a snobbery! Pew pew, Gruyère, Gruyère, Gruyère! I think it overpowered it.
I think you overpowered it.
Well, I always do. I am a wall of muscle. So we can have differing opinions and still love films and sandwiches. That's why we're here.
I will just say, this is the first time in any Movie Bites that I've cleared my plate.
It's true. I keep her hungry. All right, that's it from us. Have yourself a volcano day.
Make good choices. Jump into the volcano if it suits you. Please not. Thank you so much for joining us today on Movie Bites. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.